Hi, in this video I'm going to show you my 18 by 13 millimeter AAA grade natural Australian opal triplets. So if you're looking at a setting, whether it's a ring setting or a pendant setting, that takes such a large opal as this, you have your choice of AAA grade, which come with the price that's listed for your piece, or gem grade, which are brighter, but they cost an additional fee. So first I'm going to start with the AAA grade opal triplets, and I'm going to get this in focus for you here. See if I can get that in perfect focus. It's not so easy on the opal. So the numbers are right below the opal. Number 1, the AAA grade opal triplets. I have these opals cut for me from the finest rough available, and that's why my opal triplets are so much more vivid and have dark colors rather than just sort of a light blue and light green that a lot of triplets are that you see are in. But mine have a lot more color because I have mine cut for me, and I use very, very fine opal rough, meaning the opal that's mined from the ground. Now I'm going to go through each of those again up close. Number 1, and see if I can get them in focus for you. There you go. So this is number 1, and I'm going to move the light around so you can see how it reflects the light. And that's what you should do. The first thing you should do when you get your opal home is hold it right under a light, and then you can activate all of its color. And number 2 has some really deep color to it. Beautiful yellows. That's number 2. Number 3. Nice dark opal for those of you that like that. Number 4 has more blue-green in it and a beautiful rainbow of colors, a very interesting opal. Number 4, as I move it in the light. That's number 4. And number 5 is very similar to number 4. I think these were cut from the same stone. Beautiful. So those are the AAA. Now the next ones I'm going to show you are an upgrade to gem grade. And gem grade are the really, really rare opals that I cut from the finest grade being the kind of opal product or opal stone that we use to cut triplets out of, that is usually just reserved for solid opal cutting. But I use it to cut my triplets because I think there's a real place for these triplets in jewelry, especially for a big opal like this that a lot of times is used in a very large ring. You can whack your opal. There's the number 201 for that one. You can whack your opal and you can break a solid opal, but a triplet has this crystal cap over the top of the opal, and it will save your opal for you. Number 2. Number 3. If you haven't watched one of my videos before, an opal triplet is a thin slice of naturally mined opal, and that opal is sandwiched between a black piece of glass and a crystal cap, and that's what we call a triplet. And the black piece of glass acts to provide a dark background so that the colors really jump out at you, just like a solid black opal, except much, much less expensive. And the crystal cap acts to protect, this 205, to protect your opal. So that's what a triplet is. Beautiful. These are really, really fine. I waited for a very long time. It was a couple years before I got some gem grade opal triplets in this large size. The larger the opal, the more rare. I'm going to move them back just a little bit and get it in focus for you so you can see the numbers of your favorites. And I'm going to hold the light over it so you can see. So 201, 202, 203, 204. There's a lot going on when I move it in the light. Oh yeah. 205. You always have to move them in all directions. 206. And 207, which I forgot up here. 207 is a green dominant opal triplet with extremely bright fire. we rate opals on a scale of B1 being the brightest that an opal can be, and a 1 to 5, and this one is definitely a B1 in terms of brightness and color. Forgot about that green one up there. So let me know what opal you want by number, and remember that AAA come with the price that's listed, and the gem grade, there's an upgrade fee, and some of them cost different than others. It depends how much I spent to acquire them for you and have them cut. Very good. Am I out of focus here? We'll see. Thanks for watching. Talk to you soon.